August 1776. 4,000 Redcoats hit Long Island, and the Americans have no idea what's coming. George Washington stares at his scattered, sick, undertrained army. Behind every hill, every forest, lies the shadow of annihilation. A trap is set. One misstep and the rebellion could end before it even begins. Who will survive when the first shot rings out? The British landing at Gravesend Bay is swift, precise, unstoppable. Thousands of troops spill onto the shore. Greeted by cheering loyalists with maps, supplies, and deadly knowledge of the terrain. In a matter of days, Howe's force grows to 20,000, Britain's largest army ever assembled for a single campaign. Washington commands 20,000 men, yet his army is fractured, raw, and plagued by disease. A quarter of his men are sick or absent. Desertion is rampant. Some units, like the Delaware Blues and the 1st Maryland Regiment, hold together. The rest are ill-prepared for the storm that is coming. On Long Island, American forces are thinly stretched across 4 miles of ridges and passes. 6,000 under Putnam man the fortifications around Brooklyn, while 3,000 under Sullivan and Sterling guard the hills ahead. Their lines are long, their communications slow, their position precarious. At dawn on August 27th, Howe strikes. 5,000 troops advance, muskets crackling, cannons roaring. For a moment, the Americans hold. But it is a trap. A hidden pass opens, and 10,000 British troops swing around the flank. Hessians pour into the center, their reputation for brutality sending shockwaves through the Continentals. Panic erupts. Only the 1st Maryland and Delaware battalions stand firm, their desperate rearguard crushed under overwhelming numbers. Washington watches helplessly. Good God, what brave fellows I must this day lose. The retreat is chaotic. 2,000 Americans fall. British losses barely reach 400. Brooklyn is lost, and the rebellion teeters on the edge of collapse. Yet fortune is cruelly kind. A northeast wind prevents the British fleet from cutting off the East River. Under cover of darkness and fog, Washington ferries his remaining troops across to Manhattan. The withdrawal is silent, precise, nearly miraculous. Weeks later, Howe offers peace. He hopes to end the rebellion without more blood. Congress refuses. The population flees, loyalists stay. Washington cannot hold New York. On September 12th, evacuation begins. When Howe strikes at Kip's Bay, the Continental Army dissolves into chaos. Washington's frustration erupts. Are these the men with which I am to defend America? Fires ravage the city. Disease and despair spread. Morale crumbles. Enlistments expire. The army is reduced to a shadow of its former strength. Yet, even in this darkness, Washington plots a daring counterstrike. On Christmas night, he leads 2,400 men across the ice-choked Delaware River. Blizzards batter them. Cannons, horses, and men are ferried through freezing darkness. Against all odds, they strike Trenton before dawn. The Hessians are caught off guard. Within an hour, the town falls. 900 prisoners are taken. Only 5 Americans are wounded. The rebellion survives, for now. The war is far from over, but hope is reborn. Washington has proven that even in the darkest hour, courage and audacity can turn the tide of history.